All right, here we go. So, welcome back to Randy's man cave, shack, garage, whatever you want to call it. So about last year, give you a little bit of background. Last year, around this time, I believe it was, or maybe earlier during the year, maybe around March or May, around May, I was messing around with my car. My car died. Radiator blew up. Water pump freaking leaked. And I had to replace the radiator and the water pump. In order for me to replace the water pump on this tool, I had to take off a bunch of stuff. It was going through the wheel well. I mean, this motor is just insane. Anyway, so I got the water pump replaced. I thought that would do it. Drain the fluids. I mean, it's already drained. I mean, change the oil, filter, the whole 9 yards, flush the motor, and start it up. And immediately I started having smoke, white smoke coming out the tailpipe. I had literally antifreeze coming out, spewing out the back. So I parked it on the side of the road for a whole year until just about a few days ago. They sent me, just I guess my tag expired the 5th May 2025. Expired, not it expired, but yeah, it expired. It lapsed. So I pushed it into my garage, and you can see the red tag. You can see the red or the orange tag right there. It says, "Move your tag is expired. If this is not moved within 5 days, the city is gonna tow it." So decided, okay, let's do this again. We're gonna replace the head gaskets. And last year I was like struggling with it. After I got it all put together, and then I went to run it, and I found out head gasket is blown. Suspected. No, it's not suspected. It is blown. So it's time to. This year's nice weather. I have some time off. I'm at home. Time to fix it. I had to get Jasper and his two boys come over, and we pushed it into the garage, in front of the garage, and we're going to be working on it. I'm going to be working on it. So this Kia Sportage is a piece of, it's my workhorse. It's my fun car. It's a 4-wheel drive. I take it everywhere. Take it fishing. I strap fishing rods to the roof. Load it up with camping gear and shit like that. Yeah, I do everything with this car until it broke down. And I can just, bang it everywhere. I mean, I put some speakers in there, and it's just literally rattle the panel off the damn car. But then the head gasket blew. So come to find out, this head gasket of this car is huge. I mean, not the heads, but the head gasket, but the heads for this car, this motor is huge. I have to basically tear the whole entire motor apart just to get it out. And to remove the motor, I have to drop the drive shaft and everything underneath. And it's suggested to drop the motor from the bottom, and I'm not going to do that. I've watched videos of this engine removal, and it's a pain in the butt. So before I started that, I decided I need to clean out my garage. At least a little bit. So I've cleared a working area for myself. So I had to climb over everything that was all over here just to get to the car. This is gonna be insane. Okay. Alright, so Yeah, it's been sitting for a year. I cranked it over the other day. It wouldn't start. Last time I cranked it, I guess the timing was a little off, and yeah, it was not. It was not. It was not good. It was not good. Yeah, this is broke. I gotta replace this cover. Yeah, everything here got to be removed, and the head is so massive that it sits. Oh my goodness, I cannot even see it. It's way back down there. The block is way back down there, and the valve cover is basically just extending from here up. That's the valve cover, but there all the way down is the head. I mean, you can see it. Here's the valve cover, and from here all the way down down there is the damn freaking heads on this motor. So yeah, so this is my project that I have to, but I want to do this summer. The next maybe 2 weeks, I'm going to be ripping this apart. Now, if I take it apart and the heads are, because he overheated, what happened was that, as you can see, these guys are plastic. So on the bottom, on the return on this, where is it? On the other side there, the return on this radiator cracked. And I didn't know that whoever owned this car before, Norman, somebody JB welded the backside of this plastic cover in the radiator. As it was vibrating, the bolts were loose, the motor vibrated, and the crack get bigger until it busted open. Radiator fluid drained out and was on the return side, on the bottom that way. Radiator fluid leaked, and it's down there. You can see radiator leaked, overheated, and then died on me on the highway on the way to work. So I've missed work. Look at these cobwebs. Damn. I hope no rodents living in this motor. Yeah. Spiders. So because the radiator died, broke, busted. The pump busted, so I had to rip up everything out of here. Cover, belt, pulleys, tensioner, everything come out just to get to the water pump. The water pump is hidden behind that pulley right there. There's a yeah. So once I was out, I had to go through the wheel well to go through and get the water pump out. I had to remove the alternator down there, and this is going to be a massive headache if I have to remove that alternator. Yeah, it's going to be insane. Fun times, though. This is going to be fun. Never done this before. I've worked on cars. I've replaced a lot of parts on this car. I've even replaced the seals on the gasket on the valve cover. But get down to the head gasket, I've always taken it to a shop. And I had a Ford, and I hated it because on a Ford, the head gasket is a pain in the butt to get to because of that number 4 or number, I think it's a number 7 spark plug. Always freaking gets stuck. So I never did it myself. I always took it to a shop. But this time around, this is the Kia. It's supposed to be fairly a little easier. It's supposed to be a little easier. And yeah, this is gonna be a headache. I was watching this video that was detailing what entails replacing it and whatnot, what to look out for. And I have to get this car on jacks, both wheel wells open. Hopefully I don't have to remove the control arms or anything like that just to get in there. I don't have to remove the radiator, just the fan on it. But if anything, I might just have to remove that. I don't want it to damage it. This is a brand new radiator. Just got it replaced. Just crank it over. It starts spewing radiator fluid out the tailpipe, and I was like, nope. Put it to bed for now. And I was at it for maybe 3 days, getting it cleaned out, ready to go. And it was a short period of time that I was doing it in because Chelsea was pregnant at the time. Of course, it's like, hey, and I have a other kid over here running around, so I had to squeeze in the time to have baby taken care of. I mean, baby at the time, wife taken care of, and the car. And I had only one vehicle at the time, so. But after that, I was like, screw it. This car is not going anywhere. So I went out and got me a minivan, thinking, you know what? Time to become, turn Chelsea into a soccer mom. So here she, yeah, that's the minivan that we have. This junk that I'm accumulating over here. Get rid of all that. Alright, this is a project that's gonna be coming to you soon. So I just want to get on here and say I'm going to be doing this live just in case somebody wants to see my mistakes and avoid doing the same thing when they're doing their cars, and hopefully save some money if they do it, because this maybe a $1,200 job, maybe $1,000 job, and what I'm going to be spending my money on is going to be the head gasket, which is like 30 some bucks or maybe less than that. Fluids, which is like 35 bucks or 60 bucks, I guess, for oil. And then radiator fluid, same thing, yeah. Antifreeze. While I'm at it, I'm going to be planning to replace the headlights, some of the components in the car, maybe. Oh my God. But yeah, that's the project that's coming along. Wish me luck, guys.